Welcome, everyone, to Pasadena, California and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains, Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College. Golden Gophers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Bruins offense takes the field for the first time today. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Looking downfield, it's Garbers. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Bruins will punt this one away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Looking for a block, it's Spencer. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Golden Gophers offense has the ball for the first time. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
The quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. The running back on a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Taylor has it. He breaks a tackle. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Fourth down and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Spencer. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Taylor. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on second down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. They'll go with a direct snap. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Brosmer. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires left. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. The play-action fake. He's got the tight end. Tackled immediately after the catch. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
Well, the upright playing the 12th man on defense, knocking that ball down. It looked like it had a chance to be good.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Brandon.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
On the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Bruins headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to get to him. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. And his throw is incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Running back searching for a hole. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got his man down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Back to the air one more time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Zings it complete to the right. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. He's back to throw on second down. Got it in the middle with Spencer. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. This time on target. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On third down, going up top. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the connection. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. This time they'll go to the running game. Runs through a tackle. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air, it's Garbers. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. This time it's complete. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters from there in Pasadena today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
The Bruins will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. And tackled there by the defense. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Got his man quickly. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He makes a catch. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. This crowd knows when to bring it. From the red zone, it's Taylor. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pulls it in. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UAB went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Blazers team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking.
Off play action on first down.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. He wants to throw it again. Makes his connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Garbers. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down, fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about solve this game away. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Brings up third down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
First down here for the offense. The give is to Taylor. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist-deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.